Hello everyone, good evening. Today is February 9, 2024 and today is my day 26 of my English speaking practice. I promised myself that I will practice my English speaking every day, but due to so much challenges in my life, I have been doing so many things, studying, doing voiceovers, freelancing and so many things. That's why only Friday I'm free. Other than Friday I'm not free at all. I have university, I have to attend classes. So yeah, let's get started. Today's topic is should you start reading books? Because recently I have started reading books and it is exciting, really exciting. I used to read books in early 2020 when everything was shut down in Corona time, COVID-19. So at that time I started reading books. I used to read so much books all day long. I used to read only books. And on the other hand, I tried to make money. At that time in 2020 I used to read so much books, but when I got a freelancing job, after that I stopped reading because I had focus on money. I have to income, I have to make money. So when I got in that position, started earning money, at that time I stopped reading. But recently, for the past couple of days, I have started reading books. And when do I read book? When I go to my university, I have to take bus, and that public bus takes too much time than it is needed. Okay, around 1 hour and 30 minutes it takes to reach my destination, my university. So during that time in the bus, I have started reading books in the PDF form. Of course, I should buy a physical book. That will be more amazing. That will be more good for me if I start reading physical book. But that's okay. I'm reading books from PDF, and I'm feeling very good right now. I literally wait for the bus. I literally wait for the traffic jam, because when I'm in the bus, at that very moment I read book. Other than that time I don't read books. I don't have that much of time. When I'm home, I work for my freelance, and when I'm in the university, I read, I study university's program. I'm not wasting my time in the bus. I used to listen song. Okay, so that is a waste of time. But when I'm started reading books, that is not the waste of time. When you read books in English, basically I'm reading English books from right now I'm reading Chetan Bhagat's book. The title of the book is One Night Stand at the Call Center, something like that. I can't remember. And other than that book, I am reading short stories from Ruskin Bond. Okay, so I'm really enjoying it. At the bus, in the bus I don't realize when time passes. I just got into the bus, I started reading, and within a minute, I feel like within a minute I have reached to my destination. So that time is really good time for me. I feel very good when I read every text, every sentences. I try to imagine, I try to picture that sentence, that incident that takes in the book. Okay, so I try to imagine the situation. I try to imagine every character, every scene, every environment. I try to picture everything, whatever I'm reading. So that feeling is I can express myself with words how good I feel when I read. Okay, so it has actually so much benefit of reading. First of all, you feel good. If you have blood pressure, you decrease your blood pressure by reading, because when you read, it relaxes your mind. Okay, so if you have everyone has blood pressure. It's a very common things for everyone. So you can read books. It will enhance your thinking ability. We don't think, we just when we watch movie, we don't have the opportunity to think, we don't have the opportunity to imagine. Okay, every picture is picturing on the screen, so you don't have the opportunity, you don't have the time to think. So we don't think much, we don't have imagination. So it is really bad for our brain. If we want to keep our brain active, then we have to work on our brain, and we can do that by imagining, by reading. When we read, that imagination comes automatically. When you read that a train, what is it? So when you read, you start imagining. That's a workout for your brain. So yeah, you have to start reading. This is the month of reading in Bangladesh. We have a book fair in February every year. So this is a festival. This is a you can say book fair every year. Book fair takes place in Bangladesh. So I have never gone to book fair in Bangladesh that takes place in Dhaka. Okay, so I have never went to any book fair. So I wish this month I will go to the book fair and I will buy some physical books. Physical books is really important for our life if we want to engage ourselves with reading. So having a physical book is really important. So I'm saying this to make myself more aware that I have to buy a physical book and start reading. So yeah, you have to start reading books, and if you have a physical book, try reading physical book instead of PDF book. Okay, so I will go to the book fair within a couple of days. This is February. This is February only 9. So this book fair will last around the end of the month. Okay, so I have still time. Okay, I have still time, so I will go to the book fair and I will buy some. I have started reading fiction book, not non-fiction. Okay, so many people in younger generation they read usually non-fiction books. For example, Atomic Habits, The Power of Money, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So there are so many popular books, and people read these type of books, non-fiction books, self-help books. So I will read a self-help book, a non-fiction book, but right now I'm reading fiction books so that I can imagine, so that I can immerse myself in the book. I want to feel the environment in the book that created in the book. Okay, so I want to feel that, I want to engage myself. So when you start reading books, when you try to make that habit of reading books, you should start by reading fiction books. A story will keep you in the books. So if you start with non-fiction book, then there is no story, and stories have the ability to make yourself engaged in the books. Non-fiction books don't have that ability. So as I'm starting again, okay, so that is why I have started reading with fiction books, and I will keep reading. But it doesn't mean that you will not learn anything by reading a story, by reading fiction books. You have so many things to learn in the books. Every book has a vast amount of information to provide. Okay, so don't underestimate that fiction book will be a waste of time. No, everything has something to learn. Okay, so writers are trying to express their thoughts, express and their feelings in the books by teaching you something, even if they are writing a story. Okay, so that is all for today. I will see you very soon.